Welcome to Building Tips with Mr. Rock. We're going to cover a wide range of things, so why don't we look and see what we have to get started. So let's talk about backgrounds. So if you watched my last video, we talked about the windows and the doors, and then if you look through this, you can see me through that. So there's a couple different ways to address this issue. One obviously would be to build this background in, but I'm going to talk about an alternative way to do that, only because sometimes we want these open exposed areas. So like if you buy an actual Lego kit house, they don't have a back wall, they have this space open in it so you can interact with the toys that are inside. So if you're going to use it as a display but you still want to be able to have that open space, I'm going to show you a different technique on how to put an actual background back here, and then you can decorate it however you want. So what you're going to need is a couple different base plates. They could be any color. I only have these two color greens, and then I'll talk about how to change that once we get this put together. So what you're going to want to do is determine how big of a background you want to do, and then you're going to take your original base plate with your house on it, and you're going to take this piece here, stud side in, and just set it down in there, and what it does is it holds it up and down. So obviously this one isn't high enough, so I'm going to take this back out and we're going to connect it to the other one, and then we're going to make an actual background for it. So flip your pieces upside down so that the studs are down, and then you're going to take some of these plates, these 2x6s, 2x4s, 2x8s, whatever ones that you have, and you're going to run them across like so. Alright, so this initially connects them, and then you're going to want to take another one and go the opposite way. So I'm going to switch out this long one with the short one, and then I'm going to take this long one and I'm going to put it in the middle like so. So now I have a bigger plate. Now if it flexes a lot, it's going to come off, but this piece here will give it a little bit more stability because it's going farther than just one stud up. So now to decorate it, so you have to decide what you want to decorate it with. So I'm going to do sky and clouds, only because I have all the pieces out for that already. So you're going to take some more plates. They can be big ones, little ones, whatever you want to do. Kind of hold it up to where it is and determine where you want to place your sky pieces, right? So I am going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 12 plates up, or studs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm going to run them up and down. And the reason why I'm going to run them up and down is now I have more stability on the front here. So I only had a couple available, but you can also use bricks to do this. So I'm going to throw a couple bricks in here. And then, so I had mentioned clouds. So there's a couple different ways to do clouds. You can use the plates, little 1x2s, 2x4s, 2x6s, 2x8s, or you can use these round ones that are flat as well. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it over here on these two plates, and this is just going to be like my random lone cloud, right? So it's just over here, it's just hanging out, it's doing its own thing. And then what I'm going to do is put another white piece over here, and it's kind of like a square cloud, right? So what if you don't want a square cloud? And they do make curved plates, but not all the kits always come with it. So I'm gonna talk about how to use these little ones to do that. So by doing that, it give it a little bit of character. And if you've ever played like old school Mario, or you play Minecraft or anything like that, everything's square. So it kind of works out. So you just use your imagination a little bit with this. And then I'm going to sit this one right here. Now I have that like so, and because I don't want it to look like that, I'm going to put one additional one over here, so it kind of looks more like a cloud that you would see. And then I'm just going to take this other one over here and I'm going to put it up here on the top, just like so. So now my cloud kind of goes over, and then we have this little one right here. So again, we're going to take this and we're just going to kind of sit it down where we need it to be. I'm going to give myself enough space to work on it. You're going to want to push down pretty hard. One of the things that I use is this is a 4-ounce hammer. It has removable ends, so you can make it to work with the plastic pieces. And I'm just going to kind of give this edge a little tap like so. That way it does not fall out. So now when we look through our windows, we see the background, right? So we start to see some of the cloud over here, the sky, and it's okay that the cloud's up here higher than that because we're going to talk about roofs in one of our other videos. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Keep watching for more tips and tricks.